Hello, hello, hello. Go live, go live, go live, go live, go live. Go live. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this Wednesday evening. We go live across YouTube. It's GavsWeatherVids for a Wednesday evening. We're live across YouTube, live across world. And what a cold Wednesday, isn't it? Very, very cold out there at the moment. Sub-zero already across the country. Going to be a chiller. Going to be a January chiller tonight, I think. Now, I'm expecting temperatures to go down at least to -10 over snow cover, probably even lower than that, -15, might even get to minus 20 somewhere tonight. So yes, wrap up, wrap up warm. It's going to be a cold one. So hello, good evening. Thank you so much everyone for being here. This is the first live stream we've done for a week. I was a little bit poorly. Well, I've got my eyes are still dodgy, so I had to cancel Friday night stream because I've got really dodgy eyes and I couldn't really see, you know, wouldn't have been able to see the comments, and I'm still struggling tonight. Actually, it's going to be an experience tonight. It's going to be an experience trying to read all of your names and comments. So that's what happened on Friday. But on Sunday, I had a migraine, you know, just completely wiped me out. So it's been a trying few days. Got a bit of a bad back as well. Gav's got a little bit of ow, got a little bit of a bad back too. So it's not the best start to the year, let's put it that way. But you know, you expect these things as you get older anyway. So that's one of those things that you have to live with, you know, as you get older. Then that's it. You know, as you get older, things start going south. A little bit. Anyway, thank you so much to our lovely moderators for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much to James and IJ and also to Paul James for being here. Thank you so much to our amazing and incredible moderators. We've got 52 concurrent viewers with 13 likes on stream, so you can smash that like button to let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live. You've got 64 concurrent viewers now. Smash the like button, let YouTube know if you're enjoying it. That'd be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Everybody's doing that. Laura, lovely Laura Johnson saying, I hope I settle down. Gav, a trigger for migraine, I would imagine. Yeah, I think there's a connection. There's a connection that's all interconnected, really, Laura. So I've got a long-term eye complaint, but I think it's got a little bit worse for some reason quite quickly in the last 2 or 3 weeks after the opticians next week. I mean, I might have to bring my appointment forward with the ophthalmologist at the hospital, depending on what the optician comes up with, what's going on with them. But I'll find out on Monday. Oh, wow. Before we do anything else, Darth Vader has arrived! Ow! I'm on my last legs, Thank you so much, Darth Vader, checking into the live stream tonight. Thank you so much, Darth. Darth's had it really cold up there in Sweden, haven't you? So I bet you've got lots of snow up there. It might be thawing out a little bit though next week, Darth, but we'll see. So the idea of this live stream is that we're going to go through live chat. The first half of the stream, I'll shout you out, take questions, all of that stuff. Then the second half of the stream, that's where we'll do our 10 to 14 day. We're going to do everything we do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're doing it live tonight. Right, I see Benjamin Dover has checked in. Good evening to you, Benjamin. Thank you so much for being here. Right, should we start going through the live chat then? Why don't we do that? So first person in the site was Rachel. Sneaking in first. I was there though, Rachel, so I saw you sneaking in. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being on the live tonight. Lee, it says welcome to Lee Stevens. Thank you so much, Lee. We've got Chris A. My good friend Chris Ailing is with us tonight. Hello to you, Chris. Who else is in with us tonight? So, okay, James 98. Hello to you, James. To your lovely moderator, James, for checking in. Rachel, I got what's that, chicken for tea tonight. So chicken. Rachel will be having chicken tonight. I think that sounds very nice, Rachel. Marinating in honey, balsamic vinegar, and soy sauce. Goodness gracious me, that sounds nice. I'll be round about 7:30, Rachel, if that's all right. Be round about 7:30. See you then. Hello to Chris Stewart. Thank you so much, Chris, for being on the live stream tonight. Good evening. Good evening to you, Chris. So much for being here. JL is here as well. Good evening to you. Make sure to get JL. Been on a live stream. Hoping around 70 in Copia, so it's a pretty big stream already. Now, thank you so much, everybody. Please smash that like button and let YouTube know. Enjoy the live stream. Make sure you sub to the channel, by the way, everyone. We only need to put on around 7 subscribers now to get 17.8k. We are very, very close to 17.8k. So if you could give us a sub, tell your friends and family to subscribe. That would be incredible. Thank you so much. Right, where I get to Katrine. Hello to Katrine Baso. Thank you so much for being on live stream. I've got Paul and Jess here. Hello, hello Gav. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm alright, you know, eyes aren't very good, I'm struggling to see we're pointing on the screen, but I'm alright, yeah, thank you so much, Paul and Jess, for checking in tonight. Steppy, good into you, Steppy, saying good evening, Bid, doing too much teaching, and he's full of so many questions and theories. Oh, wow, Steph, had a busy old day of it, man, had a busy old day, Steph. Thank you so much for dropping by, I hope we help you relax now. Just gone to 80 concurrent viewers, 82 with 27 likes on stream. Again, please give us a like, thank you to everyone for doing that. Good evening to Matthew Orchard, good evening Gavin Hall, from very chilly South Oxfordshire. That's raining slowly yet again. Yeah, it all went into France, didn't it? All went into France, Matthew. What could have been if that low had been like 200 or 300 miles further north? What could have been? Strange thing is with that, we had so many of those lows, didn't we, through like October, November, and even into December, that brought like heavy torrential rain in across the south and the southeast, you know, one after another, wasn't it, really? And then we've got to this cold spell. And instead of rain, it would have brought snow, you know, it's all gone piling up into France. But never mind, that's what happens, you know. It happens very often like that. So I did warn about it at the time. Gab did warn about it at the time, didn't I? So, you know, it is strange how often it does work out like that. But I'm sure there'll be further opportunities for some snow later on in the winter, maybe. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being here. Right, Katrine. I think I've shouted out Katrine already. But thank you so much. Paul and Jess, how you loving this cold weather? Yeah, I don't mind it. I like any weather type, really. But it's nice having a bit seasonal, isn't it? I think it's nice having a bit seasonal. Hello to Trevor Hall. Good to you, Trevor. Thanks so much for being on live stream tonight. Okay, Mark is here. It was Mark Nish. Evening, Gavin. With Atlantic ramping up in next week, will it still run out of steam at some point, even if it takes till April? You will think so. Yeah, at some point it's got to wind down, and I suspect so, Mark. James 298, 30 centimetres of snow on the ground here, expecting another 48 hours more to come. Does not really get mild to Scotland after midweek, so further wintry showers. I think it's going to get a bit milder by about, you'll be milder by Sunday, I think, James. So, I think by Sunday you'll be having heavy rain and strong winds and whatnot. But yeah, deep snow cover. I saw that on Discord. You got deep snow cover at the moment, haven't you, my friend? Hello to Black Weather. Good to you, Black. Thank you so much for being here. Matthew saying when things turn milder this weekend, I bet we get rain here, but when it's cold, there's just no precipitation. It's amazing how often it works out like that, Matthew. Hi to Guy Morley, evening everyone. Hi Gab, hope you're okay, my friend. Keeping warm. It is -3 in South Wales now. It's going to get even colder. The night goes on. Yeah, I'm alright. I've got dodgy eyes, but I'm okay. I've got dodgy eyes and a dodgy back. But other than that, I'm alright, Guy. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Mark saying, Gavin, when you said it's been a back and forth winter, I agree. That was, I think, the forecast. It was going to be an 09-10 winter. Let's do this again. Mark and Gavin, when you said it's been a back and forth winter, I agree that was. I think the forecast, it was never going to be an 09-10 winter due to... Yeah, we wasn't expecting... Although 09-10 came out as like bleeding analog year, we was never expecting an 09-10 winter. You know, so we said, but it would probably be a bit back and forth. We're going to do the mid-season review for winter forecast, actually, in a day or so's time. I don't know if we'll be making that many corrections, but we might be lifting the temperature up. I don't think we're going to have a colder than average winter, you know, after such an exceptionally mild December, and this January cold spell running out of road, you know, after a week. I think we're going to struggle to get a cold than average winter now, so we'll probably have to increase the temperature anomaly for winter forecast is slightly above average. But other than that, I don't think we'll be making many changes. Just hit 90 concurrent 35 likes on stream. If you could smash the like button again, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Right, hi to Chris Stewart. Hello to you. Thanks so much for being here. We've got JL saying, do it. I did it, didn't I? Thank you so much, JL, for being on the live stream tonight. Mark saying, Gavin, I think the big test for this winter, what happens in February. Sure you'll agree. Yeah, I would think so, but I would imagine February probably going to be another back and forth, I would suspect. So, I'd be surprised if we lock in to extreme cold through February. I would expect you'll be back and forth a little bit. But again, we'll see. You know, time will tell. Hold on. No, sorry, everybody. Won't be Gav live stream without a cough. Hello to Laura Johnson. Good evening, Gavin. Everyone, minus 6.5 here. Oh, yeah, really cold, Laura. Thank you so much for checking into the live stream tonight. Mark saying, Gavin, in 09-10, was the Atlantic less active? Yes, it was. Yes, we had stronger blocking in that particular winter, Mark. Right, okay, Karen H, hello to you. Hi, Gav, how are you? Will it be cold in February? That's what we're going to try and answer when we start doing our 10 to 14 day, Karen. I expect we will get more cold weather in February, but I doubt it'll lock in, you know, to a sustained cold pattern. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Hello to JL. I'm hoping, I've probably got several hello to already, but yeah, hello to JL. Hoping SSW will have a cold effect on March. You wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be the first time we had a cold March, would it? Mark saying, Gavin, what's Mark saying? I don't listen to it, but some think the mild weather coming next week is due to the MJO going into a mild phase. I mean, it might be. Yeah, it could be. Hi to Mikey Croucher. Hello to you, Mikey. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Hello to Liam Ferguson as well. We've got Weather Elliot in as well. Hello to all of you. Hi to Kate and Bays. Good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come down. Let's come down. Let's have a look. Hello to Dean Turnbull. Hi, Dean. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. Anne Smith. Hello. Oh, I put down bottom live chat. Hold on, let's go back up to where I was. I think it was Anne Smith. Now I've got to find out where I got to. Hello to Anne. Where are you, Anne? So there's Karen. Okay, let's go down. Let's look. I'll say hello to Mikey Croucher. Hi to Mike Croucher. Feeling cold. Have a feeling cold in February and March for Scotland. Yeah, might be. It could be. Right, hovering around 19 copiers again, by the way, everybody. So again, please smash the like button, let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. That'd be incredible if you could all do that. Right, Darth Vader arrived. Hello to you, Darth. Montsy is here as well. Right, back to where I was. Montsy Pio. Hello to you, Montsy. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. Hi to Anne Smith. Thank you so much, Anne, for being here. Right, where am I going? Let's come down. Let's look. Hello to Shoot. Good evening, Shoot. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. Hello to April. We've got April in with us as well tonight. Good evening to you, April. Mikey Croucher saw the SSW update, weren't impressed, cold in February and March. I have to call it as I see it. I have to call it as the data is showing. And it looks like, in terms of the stratospheric level, anyway, it looks like the polar vortex could be actually stronger than average through February with the solar wind. There's no sign of another significant reduction of solar winds or warming of stratosphere, etc., etc., during March. So we'll have to wait and see how it works out, but you can only call it as the data is looking, and that's how it looked on Stratwatch today. Hi to Sean Partridge, no relation. Thank you so much, Sean, for being here. Good evening to Gav. Hello, Gav's family and Mods. Thank you so much to Sean for being on our live stream tonight. Right, okay, where am I going? Where I'm going? Benjamin Dover, it's going to be coldest night of the week in the Fens. I think it'll be coldest night of the week everywhere tonight. But I saw Ben saying on Discord, on the GavsWeatherVids Discord channel, that the Meta saying this might be the coldest January night since 2010. So wouldn't that be extreme? You know, that'd be very, very extreme cold, wouldn't it? Hello to Pascal, I think that is. Greetings from East Poland. -7 and 30 centimetres of snow. Let's hope it stays. You've got a better chance of keeping it cold, I think, the cold that we have here, my friend Pascal. But thank you so much for being on the live stream. So it looks like we're warming up at the weekend, but I suspect you might keep the cold a little bit longer than we will. Hope to Stuart McSwan. Hi Gab, loving the cold. Hope it returns in February. We'll find out a little bit later on when we start screen capturing Stuart. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on a live stream tonight. Paul reckons got rather boring weather here. You could very easily have a snow event, Pulse. What could have been? What could have been? So near yet so far, wasn't it? Hello to Lee Warren. Thank you so much to Lee for being here. We've got Barry Bliss up with us as well. Even Gavin, you're feeling better now. I'm all right. Yeah, my eyes are still dodgy, but I am better than I was on Sunday. Well, I had that horrible migraine, but overall, I could be better. But I'm all right, you know, don't worry. Hello to Louise. I want to stay, but have to dash. Have to dash my trainer. Oh, you listen back on catch up, Louise. That's okay. Don't worry. Have a good evening, Louise. Hello to James Baker. Thank you so much. James for being here. Don't forget. Warm lovers, don't forget warm lovers, myself included. Yeah, well, you're going to have a good time next week, then, James, aren't you? Hello to GXD10. Thank you so much, GXD, for being on the live stream. I've got John Holden here as well. Roll on the Scandi High. Will we get a Scandi, though? That's the thing. Will we get a Scandi? We'll have to wait and see. Paul Gerling, good evening to you. Good evening, Gav. Gav and all. Did I hear of a split of a PV? Yeah, very, very slight one. Could be coming in the next day or two. And solar winds have reversed as well, but everything's going to start powering up by the end of January. It looks like you have quite a strong polar vortex through into February, actually. Hi to Trevor Fuller. Good evening to you from Norwich, I think that is. Kevin Hernandez Vlogs. Hello to you, Kevin. Thank you so much to Kevin Hernandez Vlogs. At GavsWeatherVids. Hey, Gav. Good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much, Kevin. I'm all right, yeah. I'm alive, anyway. Let's put it that way. I'm alive, which is a bonus, isn't it? Thank you so much, Kevin, for being on the live stream tonight. Right, Sam Parker. Hi, Gav. Unsure how the Americans are coping right now. The temperature differences from the day to now are astonishing. From one day to now are astonishing. I saw someone sitting doing something in -30 rather than me. That sounds cold. That sounds cold, Sam. I could be dealing with that. Is that -30 Celsius or -30 Fahrenheit? But either way, that would be very, very extreme cold, wouldn't it? Yeah, you'd have to wrap up warm in that, wouldn't you? Hello to Michael Cowling. Hi, Gab. It's going to be very stormy, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to get stormy at the weekend. I think we'll have another name storm weekend, probably another one after that, at some point next week. Mark saying, Gavin, I'm sure you'll agree. I think we will get a locked-in cold winter again. But it won't be this one. I'm sure we'll get one at some point, Mark. Yeah, we got to, haven't we? You think we would? Maybe we won't. You never know, but you think we would. Hi to TBOS. Hi to the Best of Sweden. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight, Best of Sweden. Ben N.T. Lovely Ben's here. Hello from top end of Darwin, where cold and full of snow. Any more snow tomorrow? You may get some more snow showers tomorrow, but I think things will start to ease down from tomorrow. Then from the weekend onwards, it's back to rain. Ben reckons it's going to be very cold. I think it will be. Yeah, Sam Parker. I think severely cold February is still coming from the second week onwards. Maybe Sam. Let's keep our fingers crossed and we shall see. That's if you want it. Not everybody wants it, as we've just been reminded. You know, some people like warm weather, mild weather, so not everybody wants it cold. Hello to Nick Trades. Spring is starting on Sunday. I mean, I've seen a lot of comments like this in the comments, and I'm sorry, Nick, but I think it's a little bit silly. You know, be talking about spring in January. It is going to get milder at the weekend. You know, we have milder periods, but, you know, it's not time to get deck chairs out. Some of the comments with some of the videos that I'm seeing at the moment, like, you will think we can go outside and get deck chairs out and whatnot. It's not going to be, you know, like that. It's going to get milder, as we typically do get milder in the winters, but we're not talking about, you know, we're not into summer yet, so don't worry, everybody. We could still get some cold weather, you know, winter's not over yet. Right, okay, weather area, coldest for 14 years. It could be the coldest night, January night for 14 years. It might be. Okay, let's come down. Hello to Duncan Ward. Hi, Duncan. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. I'm at the bottom of the live chat, by the way. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. We're about to go to 100 concurrent viewers. So, another massive live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Please smash the like button if you are enjoying the live stream. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you can all do that for us. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Ross Miller. Hi, Gav. We watch you do the weather. Thank you so much, Ross. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the content on the channel at the moment. Trevor Hall saying follow him up though, go for him from the MJO. Yeah, give Mark a follow and he'll keep you updated on the MJO. Right, okay. Where am I in the live chat? Where am I? So is there anybody else I'm going to shout out? I don't think so. Mark saying, Gavin, if the winds strengthen in February, will they still be strong in May? Or will the PV have weakened by late spring? You will think they'll be weakened by late spring. Yeah, they should have reversed by then. You will think so. Right, let's see to the bottom of the live chat, I think. Hello to Solar FM, mid-February return of the cold. We shall see, my friend. We shall see. The cold comes back in the middle of February. Okay, Alfred the Greater. February could still have a few surprises. Has been the coldest, snowiest month the last 15 winters. Has it? I don't really remember that greatly, but yeah, it could still be a cold February. We'll see. I know I've had some very warm, mild Februaries, you know. I've had some very mild Februaries. When was it? It was like 20 degrees. Is that 2019? I think that's 2019. Okay. Abdul, hello to Abdul Farouk. Hi Gav. What are your thoughts about February weather? I think we'll have an alternate. I think we'll alternate between colder and milder interludes in February. But really, still a little bit early to say. It's only the 17th of January, so you know, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, hello to Fort Sheridan. How's it going, Gav? I'm all right, thanks. Struggling with my eyes, but I'm not too bad. Thank you so much, Port Sheridan, for being here. So, Mikey Croucher saying something about Roy Orbison. I had a Gibson guitar on order. Hummingbird, Roy Orbison, Harold. That sounds exciting. That sounds exciting, Mikey. That sounds exciting. I hope it arrives. You get to play. I'll post up a YouTube video or something and let us all have a look at you playing that. Galaxy Sprint, I think that is. Hi Gav. If we are getting SSW here, is Propeller Vortex going to how is Propeller Vortex going to strengthen? Right, yeah, so at the moment we have had like disruption of the Polar Vortex throughout the winter, really. Had generally quite a weakened Polar Vortex, you know, very often displaced, often being moved around by warmings and whatnot. And we have actually managed to find our way to a very, very tiny, like a minute sort of reversal of zone of winds just in the last couple of days at 10 HPA. But so the winds are then going to start powering up from this point onwards as we go into February. If the forecast, it's only forecast, so it could be wrong, but if the forecast for the ECM WF 46 there is right, then we actually going to see a stronger than average zone of wind at 10 HPA through February. So yeah, it's just the zone of wind fighting back, you know, the zone of wind and polar vortex fighting back against all of the knocks that it's been taking, like get lots of that. Though it's just fighting back, my friend. But we'll see. It's only a forecast. It's only a forecast. Lee Stevens, when are you going to? Let's do this again. Lee Stevens, when are you going to name a storm? When are they going to name a storm after you, Gav? Well, I did make the list, Lee. Gavin did go on the list actually, but we had a quiet winter that year, so we didn't ever get to me. And I suspect the next time I'll make the list will probably be when I'm dead, and they'll do it posthumously. I suspect. I don't know. It's all for fun, isn't it? Oh, it's Paul's birthday today. Paul Gerling. Happy birthday, Paul. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here on your birthday. And happy birthday to you, Paul. How lovely. Are you having a lovely day? I hope we're managing to give you a nice, nice birthday live stream. Amazing. Again, Sam Park with a super chat. Thank you so much, Sam. Sam saying, thank you for keeping us up to date with the current cold spell, Gav. You predicted below to go over France, and it did. Yeah, I was a bit unsure, but, it was possible that we might have got below in and had a snow event prime, but I always suspect when you get these lows that are on a southerly track, they are probably going to end up going into France, because that's what happens 9 times out of 10 with these sort of low pressures. So, no, yeah, I wasn't overly surprised to see it end up over France, let's put it that way. But another time we may have got a snow event out of it. We have probably been quite unlucky, especially more southern counties. Hello to Fish Kings, my good friend Biz Demon is here. Hi Fizz, thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. You were wishing a happy birthday to Paul. That's lovely to see. Liam Ferguson. Hi, Gav. Is there any more news on the storm this weekend? It's still a little bit early yet, Liam, but we'll know more like in a couple of days. Probably by that Friday, we'll be able to firm up on it. But it certainly looks like Sunday's going to be a rough old day. We're in for gales, severe gales. We could have in excess of 80 mile an hour gusts. Around Atlantic and Irish Sea coast of that, so yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I'll get a little bit of lag. I hope we're all right. Live stream, I see, but the control looks like it's lagging slightly, so I hope that's all right for everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be rough on Sunday. Probably like 80 mile an hour gusts around the coast and whatnot. So yeah, batten down hatches. We're going from freezing temperatures to, wild weather. To wild weather. SB! It's lovely SB checked in. Alpha SB. Yeah, hello to you, SB. Thank you so much, SB, for being on the live stream tonight. Hey, have a good night, SB. Right, T. Bent. Hi from Portsmouth. Bit chilly today, but still no snow. Yeah, you've been very unlucky. I think. We've all been quite unlucky for England and Wales anyway. If you want snow, It could have, it's one of those that could have delivered a really good event, you know, so it's one of those that what could have been. But there we go. Chris A, you got the forecast right, Gavin. Well, I try my best. I try my best. Reading some of the comments on the videos lately, you think that I'm a bit of a no-hoper when it comes to forecasting the weather. But I think I do all right, you know. I try my best anyway. Right, okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to start doing the screen share part of the see, saying YouTube been slowing down recently. Has there? Hope we're doing all right with the stream. It looks like things are okay at the moment. I'll tell you what, everybody, we're going to start doing some screen capturing for you in a moment. So, first thing we're going to do a 10 to 14 day, and we're going to do everything we were doing a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is not doing it live, but people will be able to watch it back on demand, you know, as a video after stream. We're going to start off having a look at the show risk potential for the next couple of days, and then we will go into the regular 10 to 14 days. So I hope that I hope that sounds all right. Jenna, I think it is. Well, Jenna, is that it for cold then this winter? I would say not. No, but why? You know, if we was having like a spell of hot weather in July, and, you know, the heat wave came to an end on the 17th of July, you wouldn't assume that it's not going to get hot again, you know, in August or September or whatever. So there's no reason to assume that we won't get it cold again in February or even into March and whatnot. So it's not, I think a lot of people seem to have the idea, but it's all or nothing. You know, it's got to be really cold for weeks on end, or you know, that's it, it's all over. And the weather isn't like that. The weather, most of the time, I mean, occasionally you will get a winter where it gets really cold for weeks, but most of the time, 9 times out of 10, winters and all seasons oscillate, you know, they oscillate between periods that are milder, periods that are wetter, periods that are drier, periods that are colder, etc, etc, etc. So I would suspect what's going to happen is that we will carry on as we have through the winter so far, and we'll have periods where it's quite cold still, you know, more cold snaps, but interspersed between milder periods as well. That is what I would guess is going to happen, but I could be wrong, you know, I could be wrong. Hi to Dandy. Hello, Dandy. Thanks so much for being on live stream tonight. We've got Damien in with us as well. Davey and Millet, from South West Island. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Got T Bants with us tonight. Hello to you, T. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Okay, right, well, I think it's SB saying there are so many factors in play here. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, SB. Anything can happen. It's true. Right, we're going to start doing screen capturing for you. JL, Gav, do you have any predictions for spring? Do you think it will be warm or cold? No, not yet, JL. We've only just started our spring update. So no. Well, one thing I would say is that I have noticed when you have an El Nino, often, not always, but often when you have an El Nino, you do get some quite cold weather some point in the spring. Normally it's in April. Occasionally it can be like March, but more often actually you tend to get quite cold in April after an El Nino winter. So I would say we probably have an increased chance of some colder weather in April. But that's not always the case. Like in 2007, we actually had a very warm April after an El Nino winter for 06, 07. So it's always one of those things where there are always uncertainties and differences. But if I was to put money on it at the moment, I'd probably plump for a colder spell at some point during April. But as far as the rest of the spring is concerned, then no, you know, no. SB, let's not forget the technical SSW. It's true, yeah, how about an SSW? Albeit it's about the weakest SSW you could possibly get, but yes, we have had a technical southern stratospheric warming event. Right, okay, we're going to start doing some screen capturing for you now. Time is getting on, it's coming up to 25 to 7 on Wednesday, the 17th of January, 2024. Been an epic live stream so far. Thank you so much, everybody. Incredible live stream. Let's just turn up the webcam and we'll turn up the image as well. And let me just sit myself up. And this is going to be painful because I have got a bit of a dodgy back. There we go. Oh, that's more comfortable. Right, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're display capturing. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Graham Dolan. Thank you so much, Graham. Hi, Gav on Super Chat. Hi, Gav. Hi, Gav, and all very interesting. You, very interesting, yet very frustrating weather at the moment. It is kind of, isn't it? It is kind of frustrating, but interesting too, though. Interesting too. You know, the way we're saying, like, we're going to go from, like, our coldest January night, maybe since 2010, tonight to temperatures of about 12 degrees on Sunday with severe gales and whatnot. So, you know, I think it's a very interesting winter this winter. Personally, I'm enjoying it from the perspective that we're getting a little bit of everything. This winter. But it would be nice to get like Southern England a snow event. I think that's what we're missing. That's the one thing we're missing with this winter so far. A snow event across lowland Southern England. But I think it's quite interesting winter. Thank you so much, Graham. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. We'll shout out all super chatters at the end of the live stream. Of course we will. Ben saying, people watch the historic videos. You will know that UK can get mild for cold winter every for cold winter. Yeah, I think what you're saying, Ben, is that the UK, you know, even in cold winter, we have milder interludes as well. That's true. And like in a mild winter, we do have colder spells as well. So most winters, you know, are a mix. Most winters are a mix. I think this is like a classic sort of mixed winter that we are having with this winter. So I see no reason why, like when the cold ends at the weekend, why that would be it. You know, we won't get any more cold until next winter. I don't see why that would be the case, given that through winter so far we have oscillated very much between colder and milder periods, albeit the milder periods have been like the dominant factor through the winter so far, but that could change into February, of course. Right, okay, hold on. Trevor is saying channel lows are the best for snow on the south coast and they're very rare. Well, we've basically got a channel low today, but the only trouble is it's like on the northern coast of France, really, rather than on the south coast of England. But it was very, 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 very close today. Very close today to producing significant snow event for lowland southern England. Mark saying, Gav, I start the course on 1st of March. That's great, Mark. Well done, my friend. You're going to have a fantastic time with that. Hello to Mikey Rawcliffe. Good evening to my good friend Mikey. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, Gav, and everyone else. I've had my second lot of snow for this winter. I'm loving this winter. You're having a good time up there, aren't you, Mikey? I knew you would. I know you've noticed the change from like the south coast to you've gone from Portsmouth to Morecambe, haven't you? So I knew you'd noticed the change. Right, okay, it's time to start bringing you data, Ben. So, what an epic live stream so far. We are at 135 concurrent viewers with 68 likes on the stream. You could smash that like button, tell YouTube that you're enjoying the live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Thank you so much. Alright, let's have a look then. So, first thing we want to start with is some high-res models in terms of the snow risks the next couple of days. So you have actually got an amber warning for northern Scotland at the moment. So really severe, you know, disruptive snow event is going on up there. Up here showing almost snow showers up very, very nicely packing into northern parts of Scotland at the moment. Now, as we go through the evening, the snow showers will continue across central and northern parts of Scotland. A few pushing down the western and eastern coast as well. But it really is Northern Ireland, especially northern, central, western Scotland, that those snow showers just keep on piling through right the way through tonight and into tomorrow. So very significant and disruptive snow still to come up there. We go through into Friday. And we start seeing, so we do keep the snow going across parts of Scotland on Friday, but we start seeing the snow just turning back more towards rain and sleet across northern and western parts of Scotland. That is a sign of the change that will be on the way. So when we get through to Friday into Saturday, then most of the precipitation is going back to rain. And through the course of Saturday, well then, milder air tucking in from off the Atlantic, so we are talking primarily about rain then, and not only rain, by the time we get through to Sunday, we'll have heavy rain across the country, but also some very strong winds as well. We can have a look at the wind gusts, and there they are for Sunday, so looking pretty rough, I think, as we're going through Sunday afternoon and evening in particular. We've got sort of 80 mile an hour gusts of wind there around those Irish Sea coast and whatnot. And then those gusts gradually start transferring a little bit further eastwards as well. So, you know, widespread inland gusts, 50, 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour in excess of gusts around Atlantic and Irish Sea coast as we go further on through Sunday. Right, that's that one done. Now, let's have a look, shall we, at ICOM. See how that one's looking, UK, and then precipitation type. So here we go with the high-res DWD icon model. And again, we have both snow showers piling into northern parts of the country and also into Northern Ireland through tonight and into tomorrow as well. There's all of the snow over northern France into the Low Countries. What could have been with that, if that had been a little bit further northwards. Anyway, so snow showers, again, packing into the north of the northwest side. Then through tomorrow, we have those snow showers gradually filtering their way down those eastern and western coasts. On Friday, the snow is still there for Scotland, but turning more towards rain and sleet as the day goes on. And then into the weekend, in comes the wet and windy weather from off the Atlantic. Significant wet weather over the weekend, but really the story for the weekend is going to be one of wind. Look at these gusts of wind through the course of Sunday afternoon. Again, 70, 80 mile an hour up the Irish Sea and around the Atlantic and Irish Sea coast. Inland gusts, 50, 60 mile an hour, maybe 70 mile an hour gusts through inland parts of Wales. Early hours of Monday looks very, very rough in the far south as well. Gusts there, 70 mile an hour gusts. Again, they transfer through the Midlands into East Anglia through the early hours of Monday morning and then off into the North Sea. So wild over the weekend. And then finally, we've got UKV. We can have a look at that one too. So again, look at all those snow showers piling into the north and into parts of Northern Ireland as well through the course of tonight and into tomorrow. And then, yeah, so the snow showers just keep on coming, just keep on piling into the north and through Northern Ireland. Few winds shower down the east coast, but otherwise, many areas are dry with plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Showers just start to ease back towards rain and sleet patch across Scotland on Friday, but still plenty snow showers there. And then on Saturday, in comes the wet weather, so the precipitation turns back to rain, really. And so that rain is very heavy through the course of Sunday into Monday in particular. And again, have a look at the wind gusts that we've got coming up over the weekend. And here they come. So Sunday, there it is, midday, winds really strengthening by the middle of the afternoon. Again, we've got gusts going in excess of 80 mile an hour around those Irish Sea coast, 80 to 90 mile an hour gusts moving from the Irish Sea into northern parts of England and then away into the North Sea as we go from Sunday and on into Monday. More very strong winds, much of England and Wales on Monday itself. And we keep those strong gusty winds going right the way through into Monday. So looking like it's going to be pretty rough at the weekend, everybody. Batten down the hatches. Sam Parker, looks like the whole country is having a batching. It really does, doesn't it? It looks really quite significant and quite severe there on Sunday. Apologize, sandbags up ready. Yeah, maybe get those sandbags ready. Mr. Monkey, that's surely a name, so I think it definitely will be. Yeah, it's a little bit too early for the Met to be naming that, you know, but by about Friday, I bet they'll be having that named. Darren Maroney, hello to you. Hi, Gab. Can you still get cold weather when the PV is stronger than average. Yes, you can get disconnects between the chart and the chart. For example, in December 2010, December to remember, there was no SSW event, and the stratosphere was actually quite calm. We had a regular sort of polar vortex, not even a disruption at the stratospheric levels. So yes, very much you can get cold weather still, even when you've got a strong polar vortex. Hello to UK weather forecast. Hi to my good friend Josh. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream tonight. Daniel Bradley, evening Gavin. It's -3 in the Welsh Valleys at the moment. It's going to be a very cold night. It's going to be very, very cold tonight. Mark saying, Gav, hope we don't get floods. Yeah, I hope we don't have any flooding. Let's hope not. Right, so as we established, very cold out there. These are the latest temperature observations from XC Weather. Hold on. So sorry, buddy. Let's just have a sip of tea. Right. These are the latest temperature observations from XC Weather. Going down to -7 already across parts of northern England. I would think that's probably close to where Ben is. Lovely Ben Enty could be down as low as -7. Close to at the moment. Those temperatures just going to keep plummeting through the night. Where there's deep snow cover, I think we'll see the temperature going well in excess of -10. Could go to -15, -20. I don't think can be ruled out tonight in some places. So it really is going to be an exceptionally cold night. Even down into the south, the temperature is already freezing. For example, Yeovilton already at freezing. Boscombe down already at -1. Benson, that's a frost hollow, of course, in Oxfordshire at -1. But the temperatures just keep dropping away through the night. And as I say, I think we're definitely going to go under -10. I suspect we might get to -20 over some snow cover across some parts of the country through tonight. So a really bitter cold night. This might, as I've been saying, might be the coldest January night since 2010. Goodness gracious me. Right, so obviously this is having an impact on the centering temperature. The CT is now sitting at 3.9, which is just 0.1 of a degree above the 61 to 1990 average. That's provisional to yesterday to the 16th of January. That's going to drop further, and by the weekend, I would suspect that will be in the 2s, where it will reach its low point. It will then start increasing again as we go into the last week to 10 days or so of the month. So quite where we end up with the CT will be interesting to work out. I suspect it will probably be in the 3s, maybe the 4s, where we finish with the CT in the end. But it's certainly, certainly an interesting January, to say the least. These were GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles for the next couple of weeks. We're looking at Birmingham today. So the red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for Birmingham, starting off colder than average at the moment. I'm going to say that way until the end of the week. Then the upper air temperatures are coming up, going above average through the weekend into next week. And then we're solidly above average really for the rest of January into the beginning of February. So this does look like it is going to be a mild, possibly a very mild sort of final week, 10 days or so of January. Precipitation-wise, again, lots of dry weather to come over the next few days. Then it will turn more unsettled, though, as we've established through the weekend into next week, actually quite stormy. And then looking rather showery after that, but not excessively wet. So hopefully we will be able to hold off the deluge. Snow road for Birmingham looks like that. Pretty grim if you'd like some snow in Brum. So I think we better move on from that quickly. Temperature anomalies from the 17th to 25th of January, around average. I suspect these are going to go milder than average imminently and stay that way for the rest of January. Precipitation anomalies from the 17th to 25th of January, wetter than average in the north and west, nearer normal further south and east. The latest wind from that from earthnullschool.net shows we're still pulling in that long fetch normally. Best below, but might have delivered the snow event to the south, going through northern parts of Bay of Biscay and into France. So again, what could have been with that? But we remain very cold with these northern winds dragging the map down. We can see that the air is originating still from a very, very, very long way north, all the way up here and and plummeting down the western side of Europe. So, yes, the weather remains very cold for the time being, but that will soon be on its way out, as we have got low pressure waiting in the wings in the Atlantic, got various areas of low pressure around here. Eventually, we are going to be reverting back to a westerly flow by the weekend. So let's start going through the all-important chart data then. We will start off with the UK Met Euro run. We are at 160 concurrent, so turning to a massive live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, with 81 likes on stream. If you could smash that like button and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live stream, that would be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Massive live stream. Right, let's start going through the live chat then. So we're going to 70 hours and anyway, hold on. Here we go. It's Saturday. High pressure is collapsing into France. The low pressure is deepening in the Atlantic. That's bringing wet and windy weather sweeping in from off the Atlantic. Turning stormy into Sunday with that area's low pressure. As I say, it's not been named yet, I don't think, by the UK. It's a little bit early for that, but almost certainly that will be a named storm on Sunday, so it'll be interesting. I don't know where we are on the named storm list now. Someone, I'm sure, in the live chat will know, but I suspect that will be our next named storm anyway. Looking wet, windy into the beginning of next week as well, with further areas of low pressure. That looks pretty stormy again on Tuesday. So stormy Sunday, a little bit of respite Monday, and then we do it all over again on Tuesday with another vigorous area of low pressure sweeping in from off the Atlantic. Possibly a bit of a restart is build up from southwest when we get through into the middle of next week. Right, that's that one done. ICOM, again, with high pressure collapsing down to France, low pressures in the Atlantic, bringing up those southwesterly winds, looking properly wet, windy, maybe stormy as we go through the weekend, particularly on Sunday. Right, more low pressure pushing through into the middle part of next week as well, looking wet, windy, stormy then, and then we start building up some higher pressure to the southwest, all looking very mild though in the course of next week, possibly a bit drier down in the south. The GFS midnight run, 12 run I should say, looks like that. So once more, yes, we're looking wild over the weekend and into the beginning of next week as well. Another vigorous low pushing through there on Tuesday. That brings further gale force winds in with it. An attempt at some higher pressure as we move towards day 10. The GFS 12, so we're trying to build up the ridge from the south. So it's very mild, this. Winds are still in from the south, but we're turning drier anyway into the very last days of January. Now, we're having a go again the Scandinavian high get together here. So as we get into the final day of January and the beginning of February, we are having a bit of an attempt at a Scandinavian high, but it comes to naught as the Atlantic is still too strong, and so we just bring another low in. But yes, we are having a bit of a go there at building a Scandinavian high up for the beginning of February. That's something that's been, we've been some of the very extended GFS output over the past few days. I take it with a pinch of salt, but it has been there for a couple of days, within some of the extended GFS output. If you're enjoying my live stream, please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. Drop a comment, let us know what you think about this and all of our videos. Don't forget to tell friends about GavsWeatherVids. We thank you so much everybody for doing that. GEM, again, bringing low pressure in from off the Atlantic as we're going through the weekend and into next week as well. Severe gale potentially on Sunday. And then we push on into the early to middle part of next week. Again, looking very unsettled and stormy there. High pressure building up from the southwest, all Atlantic, right way up to day 10, looking generally mild. And then the ECM looks like that. So the ECM hasn't quite updated yet for trials there, but show the midnight run. And again, same idea for Saturday, high pressure collapsing, low pressure is coming in from off the Atlantic. Stormy from Sunday into Monday, severe gales likely there, and another storm Tuesday into Wednesday is possible too, with that nasty looking area of low pressure. Eventually by day 10, just a little bit of a ridge starting to get going to the southwest, but to the southeast I should say, is drawing up this long fetch southwestern wind. With the air coming up all the way from the Azores, we'll be getting temperatures well into double digits there. And then the ECM has now updated for the 12Z, so once more we find that it's stormy as we're going through Sunday into Monday. Severe gales likely. Another storm is possible Monday into Tuesday. And then high pressure builds up from the south. Just turning just a little bit drier. Turning a little bit drier through the middle part of next week. And then by day 10, we look like that. So still very mild with high pressure to the south, low pressure away to the northwest, and still drawing in those southwesterly winds. So that will set us up for a mild end to January. Can't show you the precipitation forecast based on the ECM midnight run today, unfortunately, because Timeout has been down. I reckon due probably to the snow event that's going on across parts of France at the moment. So I bet that's what it is, but I've not been able to get onto Timeout today, unfortunately. So we'll show you the options on the table instead from the ECM ensembles from the Icelandic Met Office for day 10. Gets us to the 27th of January. So you get high pressure, or we've got high pressure here with 27 members, the ECM ensembles. To the south of the country, low pressure way to the northwest. That draws in a very mild southwesterly wind. We have got 16 again with high pressure to the south, low pressure is away to the northwest, winds again coming up from the southwest, and then we've got 8 with high pressure again from the south and low pressure to the north. So all options looking mild and relatively dry, particularly for the south there at day 10. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. It gets us to the first day of February, 20 members of the ECM ensembles with high pressure to the south, low pressures away to the north, winds coming in from west-southwest. We've got 13, again, with high pressure right over top of the country. It's mostly dry. Might be a bit of frost to fog about, but technically it is still a mild scenario. 11, again, with high pressure to the southwest, winds remain from the west, and then 7, a little bit colder, slight ridging in the Atlantic and a trough over Scandinavia. Could start to get wind back into a cooler or colder northwesterly. GFS V2, 500 millibar high times, break it down into weekly periods. First week period takes us from the 17th to 23rd of January. Over next week is unsettled with lots of low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic, and we're turning milder too. Week 2 looks very mild. This is the 24th to the 30th of January. High pressure to the south, low pressure away to the northwest, winds coming up from the southwest there. That's a very mild end to January. Week 3 is going to be the 31st of January to the 6th of February. Low pressure around Greenland, Iceland, high pressure to the west of the country, winds again coming in from westerly direction. And then lastly, week 4 looks better if you want cold weather. We have to wait till week 4, the 7th to the 13th of February to find high pressure returning back to the north, blocking from Greenland to Scandinavia, and that will bring the wind back in from the east again. And so that will be our next cold spell in the second week of February. CFS overall for February is looking like that. So a mid-Atlantic ridge now being signalled for February. Trough of low pressure across eastern parts of Europe. So it could be a very cold February for eastern Europe. We're kind of on the periphery of it, but I suspect we will get some colder shots. And again, we do change daily, remember. Temperature anomaly with the CFS B2 monthlies for February coming out about average, no particularly cold signal. Interestingly, overall across East Europe, where you would think going about traffic would be cold, well, it's actually going for above average temperature, so not sure how it's coming by that. But anyway, never mind. And then precipitation anomalies for February looking slightly drier than average, especially out to our west. Right, we're at the end of live stream now. Thank you so much, everybody, for an epic stream. If you enjoyed this live stream, please can you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about GavsWeatherVids. Get them to subscribe too. It's amazing. It's incredible. And we thank you so much, everybody, for all of the support. Thank you so much. Right, end of the live stream. And there we go. Let's up a display capture. We'll put the image back up, the webcam come back up as well. There we go. I'm back. Hello. We'll call it a night there. I think we're still well over 100 concurrent viewers, hovering around 160 concurrent with 94 likes on stream. Please smash the like button. Just another 6 likes and get us to 10. Get to 100 likes. So that would be epic if we could get to 100 likes before I end the stream. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, okay. Rachel Steele. Storm watches is back. Yeah, we'll be covering, weekend developments, I'm quite sure, in our 10 to 14 days. In the coming days, definitely. Lee Warren, maybe that's starting to toy with the strap warming. Yeah, remember there is always a delay on the strap warming. So what's happened like today, this week I suppose, probably has no impact on like the strap warming that occurred a couple of weeks ago, and that warming has finally managed to reverse the zone of wind in the last couple of days. So I doubt like the cold weather now has got much to do with that. So the impact of the strap warming probably still to come, if anything, later on as we get into February. We have gone over 100 likes, 101 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. That is absolutely epic. Thank you so much. Yes, so let's wait and see what happens. By, as we get further on to February, we might start seeing the impact within the tropospheric level of the strap warming. Hello to Kurt Ford and Callum Potter. Hello to you. Thank you both to Kurt and also Callum for being on the live stream tonight. If I would say thanks to our lovely moderators, moderating the stream, that would be amazing. Thanks so much to James 098 and Paul James for moderating on the live stream. Thank you so much. Ben, thanks Modson, thanks Gab. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much, my friend. Monty, thank Gab and the Mars. Thanks so much to our lovely moderators. Graham Dolan saying, thanks, Gab moderators. Thank you so much. Hello to Toilet Brush. Good evening to you, Toilet. Right, okay, let's just shout out Super Chatters. So thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity to Sam Parker, and thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Graham Dolan. Thank you so much for your Super Chats on tonight's live stream. I'll just say what's happening on the channel tomorrow. They're going to have the 6 AM UK weather forecast, you're going to have the European outlook, and there'll be a 10 to 14 day. At some point in the next day or two, I'm going to get the mid-season review for winter forecasting as well. So watch out for that. Don't be about to be tomorrow, but it will be coming up within the next 2 or 3 days, I would have thought. So I'll get that one done. And so the next live stream scheduled for Friday, I'll see, about Friday night live stream. That has been quite a struggle for me tonight, with reading the live chat with my eyes. So I'll see how I'm feeling on Friday. We will be live streaming on Sunday, though, hopefully. And that will be coming up, same time, same place, 6 PM on Sunday, when we'll do Ensembles Watch. We'll look at the 12s then, and all of that good stuff. You enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, and for this live stream, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your night, and bye for now.